Okay, so our friend Marcos, when Ole Peters posted about this, actually shared some very straightforward Mathematica code, which makes this really easy for us to walk through this. But before we do it, since we didn't write this code ourselves, we should make sure we understand it. So can you explain, like, what is this first line here of the draw BW? What is that doing?
So that's essentially picking a number between 0 and 1, and that's assigned, 0 is assigned to be a black ball, and 1 is assigned to be a white one. And if you draw a black one, the number of it outputs which one increased. So it basically outputs the new count of balls in there.
Okay, so we start out in the example we have on the screen right now. We started out with 2 black and 5 white, and we came to arrive at two blacks and 6 whites. So what does that mean happened?
We picked a white ball from there, and so we added a new white one in and put the original one back in.
Okay. All right, so I ran it again, and it stayed 2, 6. Oh, now 3, 5. So this time we drew a black ball out.
Yep.
Okay. All right, great. And then, so what about this command here? Run BWN equals nestless draw. What's going on here?
This basically runs our draw function n times, and then just uses the previous result to run the next trial. So it's stepping along with the process that we're doing.
Okay, so we have an example here of 10 starting with 5, 5 and running 10 times. Here's another one. So why don't you explain what's happening there?
Alright, so we start at 5, 5, 6, 5, we get a black ball. 6, 6, we get a white one. 6, 7, we get another white one. Another black one, another white one, another white one, another white one, another white one, and 2 more black ones.
Okay, so how would you sort of characterize this run of it?
Well, we have a slight advantage for the whites, but not too much because we got those 2 blacks at the end.
Okay. And then Marcos has this plot WS data. It's just a plot function to plot the data. We broke it into 2 pieces so that we could see what was happening, both so we could see the numbers and then the plot. But so what does this plot WS function do?
It plots when you get a white ball, the plot goes up. I think it's plotting the average over time.
It's not quite the average. It's plotting the percentage of white balls.
Okay.
So you can see, so we start here in the beginning at 50%. So it's right at 50. And then we get a black ball. So it falls. And you can see it falls down pretty low, like the percentage of white balls here, for example, at 10 black, 5 white, it's down to around a third. So the percentage of white balls is low, but then the percentage of white balls sort of climbs up on this one.
Yes.
Okay. Run another one. What's going on here?
It sort of stays around half and half.
Okay. Good. And then I'm going to go back to how Marcos wrote this actually, so that we can now run it the way he wrote it. Jeez. What have I done? All right. Go to the next video.